Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a start to a weekly vlog. Nevi and I are off to church. This is my church fit. Here's Nevi. Alright. Oh, careful, my mommy wig. Remember, it's a wig, baby, not mommy real hair. So yeah guys, off to church this morning, up bright and early. Let's get out this door because we're on time and we don't want to miss that. Yes, baby? Okay, sweetie. This video is being brought to you by Dossier. If you are not familiar with Dossier, this is a brand that makes all the luxury scents that we love for a fraction of the cost, and their packaging comes in this cute little box. A Dossier scent would be perfect to take with you because all their bottles have a magnetic top that will be secure, so you don't have to worry about it spilling while you're traveling. The woody peony, and the top notes are peach, lychee. Oh my gosh guys, this, I bet you this scent is going to be smelling a little fruity. Oh my gosh guys, listen. When you think of flowers in a bottle, woody peony, the name is a clear giveaway. Peony. Guys, bear in mind, if you try a scent and you don't like it, don't worry, you can send it back to Dossier, you can get something else, and that is at least a good guarantee to know that you will be satisfied with whatever scent you get from this brand. This scent is the citrus ginger. Top notes for this is peppermint. Not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. Not really smelling the peppermint. It's a very subtle scent. It's not so strong. Guys, listen. The woody peony is giving me fall vibes. Yeah, or probably spring, but I'd wear this in fall. The citrus ginger, I kind of do smell a little bit of a citrusy scent, but it's not one of my faves, but it's very nice. I like it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the room diffuser. Let me see what this one is. So this one is amber cherry. Inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Y'all know I love those Tom Ford scents, guys. That is my #1 favorite scent. Tom Ford scents all the way. Something. Okay, sweetie. I probably need something to remove this. So you guys, this is a new one that I'm just putting in, and this is one that is used up already. So you see the difference with the color of the wood. This one, the wood is all soaked, and this one is fresh and brand new. So I'm just gonna, because I just wanted to get the scent a bit, and then I'm gonna flip it over all of them, and they'll be one of my go-to scents. Well, the woody peony is gonna be my go-to scent. And all the info will be listed in the description of this video. There will be a coupon code there that you can use. And yeah, back home from church, and we got Nevi here. We're making Nevi, come on, sweetie. We gotta go. Okay, I don't know if I'm wearing the top the wrong way. Like, I'm not sure if the top is supposed to be turned around. I don't know. I always forget how I wear the top, but I like it. This is just a simple black dress that I have on, and I just put on a sweater over it because y'all know it's fall, y'all. So we gotta stay warm. But guys, listen, since I lost so much weight, I feel like I've found back my fashion sense. Like, I feel comfortable again in my clothes, you know. So I'm like putting more effort into my clothing versus when I had on all that weight. I just did not feel comfortable in my body. So last fall and winter, I literally wore sweatshirts and jeans pants every single where I was going. It was sweatpants and jeans, sweatpants, jeans, big t-shirt. Like, that was what I wore everywhere. I didn't wear a dress like that. I like stop as soon as I put on the weight. But yeah, let me show y'all. It's paying off. This is what your girl is looking like now. Losing some weight, and I'm super proud and happy of myself, because when I made some videos earlier, I never thought that I would actually be losing weight, but I'm proud to see that I've stuck with it. This is the one thing I've stuck with. This is the one thing I've stuck with, and I'm now seeing the results and the rewards of it, and I'm grateful. Because guess what? Your girl can start dress up back, looking like herself. You know, that girl from Jamaica that used to, you know, put herself together everywhere she going and so forth. We're finding her back, guys, slowly but surely. You all know when you go to a new place, it takes you some time to adjust and all of that stuff. Yeah, I really think I have the shirt on back way though. I'm not sure. Guys, which way you think is the front or the back? Let me see if I switch it around, if it will look better. Because I really don't know. Like, it's so crazy. I need to go look back at some pictures to see how I wore it last year. Because I bought this last, or probably year before, I'm not sure. But I just never know how to wear this shirt. So I switch it around. Let's see if this is good. Does this way look better with the XX at the front, or y'all like the way it was before with that at the back? Because yeah, I really don't know. I'm gonna look in the mirror and see. I like this way more. I don't know what y'all think, this way at the front or at the back, but yeah, I think it looks cute like this. And I'm gonna get some more dresses because I'm more feeling comfortable in some dresses. And yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go by Auntie today. Y'all might see Daddy. I'm not sure if he will be there or not, but we're gonna go look for Auntie, and we're super excited about that. Anyways, guys, let me tell y'all about today's service, because today's service was a word. Okay guys, I'm telling you, today's service was a word and a half. Like, I was like, this service is hitting like never before. Let me put this camera up a second. Yeah guys, so today, this morning, I swear, like every time I'm trying to get out of the house to go to church, I feel like it's so hard sometimes. Like, I just get, the devil tries me. I'm telling you guys, like, he tries me every single time I'm going to say I'm going to go to church. Something happened. There's always some distraction or something that's stopping me from, like, you know, leaving out, going to church and all the stuff. But this morning I pushed through and I made it to church. Guys, I bought this soy sauce. This is what? Cucumber soy sauce. Never mind it back again. I don't know what this is, but I will go with my regular soy sauce because I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. That's why I saw. But anyway guys, as I was saying, let me tell y'all about what was going on this morning, the service and all. So I got up super early. Like, I woke up from like 6 o'clock this morning, which I normally wake up 6 o'clock when I'm going to work, but for some strange reason I woke up at 6 this morning. And normally church, we have 3 different services. We have 8, 9 and 11, and I normally reach the 11 o'clock one because I just feel that I have more time to, you know, get myself ready and I'm not like rushing, guys. But this morning I was up at the crack of dawn. I couldn't fall back asleep and I made it to church early. But anyways, before I even reached the church, guys, I'm telling you, this morning was such a fight. I got Neve ready and everything, and then we were like getting ready to go out through the door. Neve gets distracted by this paint set thing that I bought her. Guys, could you believe that Neve is like, I don't want to, like Neve is like, I want to paint, I want to paint, I want to paint. I'm like, baby, we got to go. Let us go. We have a mission and we need to go. But guys, Neve gave me a run for my money and I got so frustrated. You see that gentle parenting thing? It's not for every child, okay? It's for gentle kids, because I'm trying that gentle parenting and guys, it's hard. She gave me a run for my money because I'm like, sweetie, let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, Tim have to step in and Tim have to say, Neve, through the door, because Neve was like so adamant that she wanted that. And then I raised my voice, and I felt so bad that I raised my voice, because I'm trying to be more mindful of how I speak to her, because everything, how she sees me react to certain, if I lose my cool, that's her personality, that's her little, you know, thing is developing, because that's what she sees mommy and daddy reacts. And I'm like, no, we're creating the new generation. We need to make well-rounded individuals to go into society. So I'm like, Jordan, keep it together, sis, hold it. And I'm like, God. And guys, guess what? When I reached the church, guess what the pastor preached about? I tell you, every single time I go to church, it's like I feel like the pastor stood up at the front and he's like talking directly at me every single time. But anyways, guys, today's service was all about grace. And listen, that's one thing I said to babe the other day, and I'm like, babe, grace is like a significant word in my head that keeps singing, ringing over and over. And I just tell myself, you know what, with going through a day in life, I'm just like, show more grace, Jordan. Show more grace with every person that you deal with in your life. Just show them grace. You don't know what they're going through, whatever it is, just grace, grace, grace. That's been in my head for like the past few months, grace. But anyways, guys, the service was about grace, and it talks about, like, you know, suppose we were living in those times when any sin or anything that we did, we would have to like get the best of the best offering and bring it to as our sacrifice for our sins, you know. And I thought about that, and I'm like, wow, we have so much to be grateful for, and we don't even realize it, because I'm just like, we sin every day. I'm talking me, I'm like, I sin as my eyes open, I sin. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad though. But guys, really and truly, we sin every single day. Like, just imagine every time you sin, you had to go get that goat, that lamb, the best looking lamb. And I'm just like, wow, you know, Jesus came, he died for our sins. He was like the main, he was the lamb. Like, he basically put his life down for us so that we can have grace. And I'm just like, God is so forgiving. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just like, you know, Jordan, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You get frustrated, take a deep breath. Because guys, when I tell you, when Nefe was listening and I was like, Lord, give me the strength, and I reached in the car and Nefe was quiet, and I'm like, are you okay, sweetie? And she was quiet, and she was like, yeah. And she was like, Mommy, you're mad. And I was like, yes, Mommy got very upset because you weren't listening, and when you're not listening, Mommy gets upset. And she was like, but I don't want you to. And I'm like, well, you gotta listen, you got to listen. And I'm like, listen guys, I don't know, but I feel so proud to the type of parenting that we now are doing in this generation, because I'm thinking back and I'm like, back then when I was a child, Nevaeh has so much voice, and she can speak and she can tell you everything. She's comfortable with talking to me and saying what's bothering her. And I'm like, I am really grateful that I have that type of relationship with my girl, because I want her to be the same when she grows up. She know that, okay, anything, come talk to Mommy. Because the other night Nevaeh said to me, like, I took a box, like those ointment thing that you put on your foot, and it was like in a container, and I grabbed the box, but like I wasn't mindful of what I was doing. I just snatched it out of her hand, and she was like, Mom, you didn't use your manners. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, sweet. And I gave it back to her, and she's like, okay, use your manners now, Mommy. And guys, like, I gave her back the box, and she gave it back to me, and she was like, next time use your manners. And I'm like, wow, this child sat and soaked up everything. She literally, because I've said that to her before, you know, every morning I give her speech: use your manners, be kind to one another, share, be kind, sharing is caring. Like, I drilled that in Nevaeh's head. I never turned around and using that exact same words on me, and I'm just like, wow, like, that's crazy. But anyways guys, I drift and gone to so much stuff. As I said, that's how my brain always works. I'm always talking about 50 million things at once. But being mindful with everything, because Nevaeh is soaking up everything that I do and how she reacts to stuff. I don't want her to be blowing up, losing her cool as soon as something is not, you know, going her way. And I'm like, you know what, we're on the right track. And guys, that service was a blessing, because it talks about the grace and all of that, and I'm like, we have so much to be grateful for in this day and age, and thank God that Jesus paid the greatest, he made the greatest sacrifice for us so that we can be here today and we can continue to be living by faith and grace. Because, and also living by grace and faith doesn't mean that, you know, we should still continue doing whatever we're doing and, you know, the whole works. Because me, for example, I was raised in the church. I went to church every Saturday. I went to all the stuff. I participated. I did VBS, did all the things. And then now I'm growing as an adult, and I'm like, you know, the person I am today is because how I was raised in the church. You get what I'm saying? Because I realize here in America, even in the schools, it's not like you don't do devotions in the morning. You don't do, and I'm like, I grew up on that, so I'm always saying a prayer before or whatever. But I'm like, you know, I have to make sure I instill that from my household, so that if they're growing up, she can grow up and she can be mindful of everything that she's doing, that like God has to be the main focus of her life and all the stuff, all the attributes that you want a child to have. Because if not, guys, the world will try to teach her their way, and I'm like, nope, want my girl to grow up to be God-fearing, Christian, loving, and so far she's doing really well. We started watching this Bible story thing on YouTube at nighttime sometimes, to, you know, when she needs to get settled down. And the other night she randomly woke me up and she's like, Mom, I want to watch the God story. And I was like, you're too sweet. But I just love that she's getting to love church now, and you know, I hope she continues to grow in that. And even if I don't feel like going to church sometime, at the back of my mind I'm like, Jordan, lead by example, go to church. Let Nevaeh see you going to church. She will grow up and she'll understand. Mommy. Yes, baby? Daddy. So Tim taught me this whole trick, and Daddy go like this. Daddy went like that? Yeah. Tim, come in here. You have some explanation to do. Come show me what Daddy teach you. Come right here and show me. Show me, yeah, show Mommy what Daddy teach you. Show Mommy.
Show Mommy?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is what Tim is teaching Nevaeh.
Show Mommy.
Teaching her how to break egg. Teaching her daughter how to break egg. Babe, what are you teaching? Nevaeh, look here, baby. Look here, let me tell you something. Only Daddy, okay? Don't do that to someone else, because someone else might think you're gonna hit them, okay? Okay. So only Daddy.
Only Daddy can break eggs.
Tim teach her this whole thing. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Did you?
I can't do them, guys. I literally cannot. So this morning, this little one took over our bed, and you know, when you left bed, I never fell back asleep. Yes, you came in our bed and Daddy had to get out. Yeah.
Yeah, who told her that?
I never told, babe, you know Nevaeh don't let me sleep last night? You know what time I fell asleep? 1 o'clock. Nevaeh cried, look at the video camera. Nevaeh cried, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Every half an hour last night, I had to get up and go to her.
Oh, why you put it to the video?
I'm not speaking about a video, I'm talking about you. You would have let Mommy and Daddy sleep. Well, Daddy was snoring, he never heard anything, but you woke, you're gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna go head out by Auntie. Yes, we're going to Auntie house. Babe, she's gonna be for a rude awakening when we go, and she's like, bye, and we're like, no, Nevaeh, we're not leaving you. You're coming with us. She's gonna be for a rude awakening, because once she goes, she's accustomed to
being left there.
Yeah, she knows that, okay, Mommy and Daddy is going somewhere, so I'm gonna stay with Auntie. So we're gonna see how she reacts, because I know she's gonna be like, but I don't want to go with you guys, I want to stay with my auntie and grandpa.
Bye.
Like, don't gotta tell me twice. No sense.
Stay here for the whole month, I don't care.
Timothy, you better stop it. Guys, as much as Tim would be one of those and be like, I miss my baby girl. You wouldn't be like that, do you miss her?
I want to be counting the days off for her to return. That would be you.
I'm happy I went to church early in the morning so that we get to do all the runs that we need to do. So that babe can get his afternoon to go relax.
Yeah.
What? You don't want to relax?
As soon as we get back. Hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about this?
I don't know what he's talking about, guys. I don't know idea.
No idea.
No idea!
I've learned there is no relaxed day. No day of rest. Not for Tim.
Well, you get a day of rest when I go to church.
No, that's only like an hour. 2 at best.
You know, Tim got jokes. He got lots of jokes. Lots of jokes. Guys, let me know. You know, I said to Tim, I was giving Babe directions, and Babe completely ignored my GPS directions. He's doing it himself. He's like, and he always does this, you know, and always gets us lost.
Which is now here, which is now back there.
Yeah. Guys, listen, if you're doing a road trip, just have your map ready, because you know who is going to lose us? You know who is going to lose us? This one right here.
Have we ever been lost for hours?
We've never been lost for hours, but the correct question should have been, have we ever been lost before? Now that's a good question. Because Tim is always like, yeah, I know this road. I know this road, man. It's this road.
Maybe it's just a pigmentation of your imagination, and I knew exactly where I was at to begin with. Just like playing with you.
Oh, so you just intentionally lost?
No, there's been a couple of times where we've gotten lost, and there's been a couple of times where I've intentionally gotten us lost.
Why would you intentionally want to get lost, Timothy? Why?
How do you find new places so you don't get lost?
How do you find new places? Type in new places and use Google Maps and go there.
No, that's not half the adventure.
Guys, listen. Oh my
Back in the 90s, you only had like atlases and road maps. You didn't have things called like GPS and Google. You intentionally had to get lost in order to find places.
Babe, you would do well in Jamaica, you know that? You would do so well in Jamaica because you could survive, because you could work by the directions when people say, just up the road, man, just up the road. That'd be you, be like, yeah, just round the road. We know where we're going.
I don't know how to read maps.
Well, nobody don't really use maps in Jamaica. We use word of mouth. You know how many times I've been going places and I just randomly ask, like, pull over and randomly ask someone and be like, where I can find, like, especially in country area, you just ask them, where can I find, and they say, further up the road, or and that's how we find places.
Back in the day, when people got lost, why are you all here? Well, we ran out of gas, we got lost, so we decided we were going to move here. Is that how it worked out there too?
No, Sidi. You know, one time, guys, I remember when Robert, remember that trip we went on that I told you about that time for my birthday? That beach place I went to with Robert and Kim and everybody. And guys, I don't remember who was driving, and they're following Google Maps, you know, and Google Maps bring them in some back of some bush. Like, I remember I was like 3-4 months pregnant, and I was so uncomfortable during the ride, because I'm like, why we're not there yet? Why we're not there? Guys, Google Maps brought us to some far place, and it brought us to road that no longer was a road, if that makes sense. Like, it used to be a road and it was no longer a road, so the only thing that could pass is like donkeys. Like we literally saw a man riding donkey coming down the road, and we asked him, we're going to whatever beach or whatever, and he was like, Google Maps brought you here? So I've been, and that was my first ever situation where it was literally the middle of nowhere. Like we had to turn around. It was so bad. I was like, So you don't trust, I don't trust Google Maps in country area. Which is the same, it's done to me here already too. That has happened to me here too, guys.
Oh, but you trust it.
I trust it because it will reroute me. It will reroute me.
You trust it more than me. I see how you are.
Babe, I trust it more than you because you will go, oh yeah, I think this is the road. I think this is, and it's not the road. Like Timmy's like, yeah, I think they're somewhere down here. I think they're, like, let me show y'all where we're at, guys. Look here, look at this. Middle of nowhere. That's where we are, guys.
No, that's a wetland over there. That's not middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. This is where Tim carries us.
On the other side of this bridge, we're in a new town.
Okay, okay. So I guess he knows where he's going then.
Yeah. Middle of nowhere. See?
Oh, it's a new town.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you know where you're going.
We've been here several times. Good luck. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. You're my husband. I don't know why I'm stuck on that voice right now.
I really don't know why you are. It's a good question, Timothy. It's a very good question. Why are you
Because
stuck?
I haven't done it for dreaming so long, I
Oh
guess.
my gosh. Oh my. Guys, the things I put up with. I tell you, the things I put up with as a wife. It ain't for the weak, I tell you, it ain't for the weak.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Did you really just say there ain't no rest for the wicked? That's my favorite line to say.
It's a song.
But that's my favorite line. I say that. As a Jamaican growing up, you say that.
It's a song.
Well, it's a saying. We know it. I don't know it as a song. I know it as a saying.
Yeah, Caged by the Elephants.
Okay, he probably got it from Jamaica.
Maybe. Who knows? I doubt it.
I never knew that was actually a song, though.
Yeah, I'll play it for you sometime.
No, you don't need to.
Oh, you'll like it. Talking about hookers, guy trying to rob the guy, man on the street begging for money. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, today's Sunday. I need to go upload a video because I'm trying to stay consistent and upload videos on Sunday or Saturday. So I'm gonna go drop a new video. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. In a little bit. Say bye bye. And there's Nevi.
I'll be back. Don't get robbed.
What?
What?
What? Don't get robbed? So where you bring me, bro? Here's some. Yeah. Auntie grew these. It's a scale. Auntie, this look like you'd buy a store, man. Pretty. Oh my gosh. Look for this, guys. So anytime I come visit, it's like I come market. Yeah, the farm. Oh my god. Chair? You see my chair? Imagine you come and run me out of my auntie chair. I wonder if you know so I was here before you. I'm my auntie first, you know. I'm my auntie first, you know, Alright guys, so yeah, I'm just wrapping up this video real quick. We spent the Sunday afternoon with auntie and daddy. We missed grandma. Grandma is not there, so sadly, but yeah. Grandmothers, I tell you, nothing like I was gonna say nothing like your Jamaican grandparents, because guys, listen, I say anytime I go visit aunties, always like a visit in a market. Auntie load me up on every vegetable. Auntie was like, you got sweet pepper, you got pumpkin, what you don't have? I just say you eat kale, you want kale? I said, yes, Auntie. I love her so much. Oh my gosh.
I'll take anything that ain't nailed down.
Babe, you're getting the fresh produce from the ground that she she grows all her vegetables and stuff, and probably one day in life I'll be there too, where I grow all my vegetables. Cause you know it's a Jamaican old parents thing.
Yeah, that'd be basically, Tim, can you weed out the garden? Tim, can you go pick everything? Tim, did you water today? My legs are broken for some odd reason. No, but you can go and get that phone, can't you?
Babe, that's no lie. That would so with you.
Yeah.
Like, babe, remember to weed my garden.
No, sir.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, so and guess what? Auntie gave me curry chicken. Not curry chicken, lie. Curry goat. I mixed up curry goat. Guys, I haven't eaten curry goat in so long. Y'all don't know. I tell Auntie, like, I do not know how to cook curry goat, and I'm not gonna take it up because some things you must leave to the professionals, and curry goat is not something that I have experience cooking, so I don't even try. I don't even bother because I'm not gonna create an embarrassment. I'll do curry chicken but not curry goat, so I'm happy for that. I literally sat down and waited, and he was like, what time we leaving? And I was like,
No, it was more like, well, I guess you don't want me to mow the grass today, huh? You know that one thing that you wanted me to do?
yeah. We said I'm good about it. And he was like, I wasn't expecting it. Because normally when we go by, we normally just drop Nevi and run, babe. Why the person all the way over in this lane? Like, use your lane properly, man.
Not sure where he wants to go.
Babe, it's true.
He owns both of those.
Babe, it's true that we normally just, bye!
Yep.
It's like, no.
Yeah. Well, she even made the comment about, you know, being on the phones and everything. I'm like, well, I can understand why I'm on the phone, but where's the other two on the phones?
I mean, because we already catched up. Me and Daddy already catch up, so we're just using our phones. Guys, Daddy was talking about my wig. Daddy's like, oh my gosh, where's your scalp, Jordan? It looks so real. And then Daddy was like, oh, I can finally hug you again. You lose some weight.
Shame.
Oh my gosh. Listen, Daddy can do me bad, guys. Oh my gosh, he does me so bad. But that's why I love him, because he's gonna keep it real with you. You know, it's great now. Yeah. One thing I must say, he's gonna keep it real 100 with me. His daughter, he's gonna tell me it as it is. Daddy, but the one thing that he always tell me to do is take pride with fixing up myself. He's always been on my back about that. Especially as a little girl, Daddy I remember when we were going on the road, babe, my eyebrow used to grow bushy. Daddy used to take his finger before we head out the house and brush down my eyebrows. He was like, as a young lady, you should be presentable.
How you gonna catch that, you know, great looking guy and all?
I caught him, so.
Thank goodness you went that way.
What do you think?
I was going to go the other way. You must have caught him on a bad day.
I can't.
Could have had the better one if you had done up better.
You know Daddy loves you, so bye.
Tolerates me.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, guys, yeah, so we're gonna wrap up this video because Tim decides to be a pain as usual. And we're headed home. We're on the journey home. We got Nevi here in the back. Hi, Nevi.
Hi.
How you doing, Nugget?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, I can eat about cookie. We in the wall.
What?
We in the wall, guys.
Let me say, I'm eating my cookie. Leave me alone, guys.
That's it. Oddly sounds familiar.
Alright guys, thank you for hanging with us today. I appreciate it. I love you guys. And make sure to like this video before you watch, or even after you watch, and drop a comment down below, guys. And I'll see you all in another video.
Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.